In this video, we will discuss few common terms that are used in information security. The first one is the vulnerability. Vulnerability tells us about the weakness in a particular product. It could be operating system, it could be network service, it could be anything. But that particular weakness is known as the vulnerability. The second term is the CWE. CWE is the unique identifier assigned to each and every weakness that could be possible for a particular software device and a hardware device. So again, this is the unique identifier for the weakness. We have a whole list of common CWEs. These are the top 25 CWEs for a software. These could be the same for two different products, but these are the common CWE numbers assigned to the weakness. For example, the OS command injection in any particular product is always known as the CWE 78. So these are the unique identifiers assigned to a weakness. After CWE, we have the CVSS and the CVE. CVE is the vulnerability number which identifies, which explains the particular product detail. What was the product version, what was the product name, which organization handled that particular product, what was the CWE for that particular product. So this is a vulnerability detail for the product, right? And the common format for CVE is CVE 2024, for example, and let's say 01203. So in 2024, the 10,203 is the number, is the serial number identified in 2024. This could be a weakness. For example, let's say Firefox version 1. Let's say 10.20.30, right? For this particular Firefox version, we got the CVE, and let's say the CVE number is 10203 and the CWE number is CWE 78. Right? This could be a general structure for the CVE number. Now, I'm giving one more example. Let's say CVE 2024 10507. This is a common example, and let's say this is identified for Firefox version 10.20.31, which is the newer version for the same product, and the CWE number is again 78. It means there could be two unique CVEs for the same product with the same weakness, but because the version is different, the CVE number will always change. Now, after CVE, we have the CVSS, which explains the impact of that particular weakness. And to calculate the CVSS score, CIA triad is a major factor. For example, I'm going to CVSS calculator here, and if I'm saying, let's say I have a network vulnerability and the attack complexity is low and I don't require any privileges, user interaction is again none, and I can change my scope from, let's say, lower level user to a admin level user, or I can migrate from a normal system to a application server or database server, right? But if the confidentiality, integrity and availability is not affected, the score will remains the 0. It means it has no impact on the application or the organization. CVSS score have 5 main categories. These are divided between 0 to 10. If the vulnerability score is 10, it is considered as critical, and based on these scores, we get the impact justified here. If I change the impact for the confidentiality to low, the score will automatically increase. And based on these other factors as well, the score is changed, right? These are the few common factors. Other than this CVSS score, we have two more terms. First one is the payload. Payload is the data that is used to take advantage of a weakness. And the second one is the exploit. Exploit is the method that is used to send the data, the payload data, to a particular target to take advantage of it. So exploit is the method, payload is the data, and vulnerability is the weakness.